What's up guys, this is your man Gidkay once again. In today's video I'm going to show you how you can retouch your images in Photoshop. And this image right here was given out by Signature Edit, officially from Dirty Studios. So if you are looking out to get raw files for editing, you can look up to signatureedit.com. They give out, or they have tons of raw files if you want to practice or learn something new. Okay, let's dive right into today's video. So we are in camera raw and I'm going to do certain color corrections here about the lighting and stuff. So I'm going to turn down my highlights a little and then my whites too as well, and then add a little contrast to it, and then dehaze just a little bit of it, and later going to make everything pop, the skin tone and everything. So before, you can't really tell though, but I think the highlights will tell over here. So you can see this is more than this. And this image was shot using an Nikon D750. It's a very great camera, yes. And also these are the camera settings. The lens used was this, and the shutter speed and then everything. Yeah, okay, so let's open this in Photoshop. All right, this has been opened in Photoshop. So let's quickly crop it by using our crop tool. You can just press C on your keyboard to have it activated, and I'm going to frame it well to where we want our shot to start from here. So the reason for these grids are to help you frame or center your image very well. Okay, I think this will work, and then this is how we want it to be. So firstly, let's start off by taking blemishes. I'm going to speed up this aspect because I have a whole video talking about blemish removal. If you want to check it out, I'm going to leave the link in the description below. So firstly, let's duplicate the background by using Ctrl+J, and then we go in for our spot healing brush too, and then we dive in and do some work. So catch me at the end of the tunnel when I'm done. All right, and I'm done. So today we are going to use my advanced Gidkay retouching pack to retouch this image right here. So I've explained much on this action pack, but I'm going to still roll it over again. So once you purchase it, this is how you are going to use it. Once you open the action pack, make sure your image is set to the bits that is on the action. So if it's 8 bits, you go for 8 bits. If it's 16 bits, you go for 16 bits. And obviously our image is 8 bit here, so we'll just give it a single click and wait for it to ask you your Gaussian blur radius. So for this, I'm going to use 7. The reason for this is I want to retain textures. At the same time, I want to smoothen out the skin. So I'm going to input 7, and then I give it a single click, and then the action is going to do its job. And one thing I like about this action is it automatically selects your mixerbrush for you. So easy peasy. Once you click on it, you are proceeding to retouching your photo. Yes, instead of creating the layers back and forth, delaying your time and all that, this action is going to cut off your stress. And these are my camera settings, and I'm retouching an empty layer. Make sure you have this box ticked, sample all layers, and then also make sure it's a clean brush. This is because after every single stroke, the brush becomes clean. So let's dive into our retouch. I like to retouch when the image is zoomed out so I can finish early. Okay, so now let's turn off this FS high layer, and then let's continue. I'm going to increase on my brush size, and then I'm going to brush. So whilst brushing, make sure you are increasing and decreasing your brush size. You can do that with your bracket keys on the keyboard. Yes, this will be much perfect if you are using a webcam, but if you don't have a webcam and you are using a mouse, that is perfect. Yeah, that is also perfect. You can achieve same thing with a mouse, just that webcam makes it much easier and faster. So in the next future, or in the near future, if you get a chance to get one for yourself, that will be very good. If you also have any experience on that, you can leave a comment down below. Yes, And also don't forget to like this video, share it to other photographers that you know is going to help them. And also don't forget to check out our digital store. We have amazing products over there for you: actions, Luts, presets, name them, PNG files and all that. You can even get this action pack over there. It's named the Advanced Retouching Pack. So you can purchase it, and then that's your way of also supporting this channel. Yeah. And also we are going to give back the same energy by creating much educative videos for you guys to learn from, so we may all be great. Yeah. So far, let's see what we've done. So this is what we've done so far. So before and after, before and after. We've even out the skin. So let's continue. So once you are doing it, make sure you take your time. You don't overdo it. Yes. Take your time and then you retouch. Because if you rush it, you are going to end up spoiling or damaging the face. And retouching basically is to enhance the image, not to destroy it. So always keep this in mind. Keep it natural and realistic. Don't make it too much. The only moment you can make it too much is when it's being requested by the client. Yes. Or if you want to try something on your own personal project. Yeah. Each style, if it works for you, that is fine. But I'm going to recommend for you not over retouching. Yeah. Take your time and then you do it. Take your time, take your time. So you move in there are parts where you'll be moving in circular forms. Yes, so you are on the neck. The photographer did a good job with using the gels. You can see it's perfectly lighted up. To retouch that aspect. Then let me turn this on. Before and after, before and after, before and after. So now let's go in for our lasso 2, and then let's soften out the brush strokes on the skin by selecting an area and then applying the Gaussian blur to it. Make sure you stay away from the edges. Yeah. Come to filter, come to blur, go to Gaussian blur, and I'm going to input a Gaussian blur radius of 22 and then press on OK. I'm going to apply this effect on every part of the image where the brush was used on. Yeah. Apply it. And then apply this one too. Yeah. So this is how you make your retouching look very realistic and natural. So mostly I don't apply some on the nose because it's going to flatten it up, but you can always reduce on your effect. So come to fade Gaussian blur, reduce the opacity to about like 15 or so. Yeah, that will be okay. And this is how we've retouched our image from looking like this to this, like this to this. Thanks for staying tuned to the end of this tutorial, and catch me on another exciting and educative tutorial like we did today. Peace out.